Hi guys, Mike here. I'm going to explain whether you should roll for Klee. Um, Overall, I think she's a pretty solid unit. Um, no real issues with her. I have some questions on the screen that you should ask yourself as to whether you should roll for her. The first question you should ask yourself is, do you lack AoE in your roster? And if you do, then you should probably roll for Klee. Do you lack Pyro in your roster? Then yep, you should roll for Klee. Do you lack a mage in your roster? This is something for me. I have like no mages except for Lisa. So if you lack a mage, you should probably roll for her as well, so you can get a balanced team. Mages are interesting because their normal attacks deal elemental damage, so you can possibly get a lot of elemental triggers. So I think every player should try to at least have a mage on their team, and Klee will fit that pyro mage role. Another question to ask yourself is, do you want the 4-star characters on the banner? That could give you some incentive to roll. I think for this banner, there's Sucrose. Is it Shiching, or the boy with the Hydra sword? Him, I actually already have. I tried him out. I don't really like. And then also there's Noelle on that banner. Pretty much everyone has Noelle. So if you want to try and max her out for some reason, that could give you incentive to roll on this banner. Just remember the 4-star wins also include weapons. So there's that. So, but you do have the 50% boost on Sucrose, Noelle, and is it Ching Shu? I keep forgetting his name. Hold on, let me check. I'll check later. But anyways, so here's Klee. I looked at her kit. It's good. There's no real problems with it. Her main skill, it's a 20-second cooldown. That's not bad. But she gets 2 charges with her Jumpy Dumpy skill. So that's kind of nice. There's quite a bit of output with that. And by the time you fire both skills, like if you fire them 2 in succession, you'll be at around 15 seconds cooldown. So that's still that's not the best, but it's still pretty good cooldown. Sparks and Splash or Burst skill, it feels more like a single target attack, because the beams, when you use them, they're kind of just trying to aim for one unit, and I saw some of them kind of missing. When you're and also if you're evaluating for yourself in the trial, see, like myself, I'm in the trial right now. I wouldn't pay too much attention to the damage, because she's kind of buffed up. You can see like her artifact, she has 16 plus 16 artifacts, purple artifacts. Her base attack is 4, or actually her total attack is 1500. So and she's level 80, obviously. So they're kind of giving you kind of an end game feel as to how she would perform. Their talents, her talents, when you level them up, they'll all get stronger. Constellations are a little interesting. The one I kind of am attracted to is the second one, Explosive Frags. This one says being hit by Jumpy Dumpy, which is her regular skill. If they get hit by the mines, it decreases their defense by 23% for 10 seconds. And that's pretty substantial, in my opinion. Also, it's not too hard to hit the enemies with the mines, because, granted, she's an AoE character. In general, AoE characters, it's much easier to hit enemies. So that's one constellation I actually kind of like, and it's not too far down the chain to get it. You would just need 2 more copies of her. Stuff like this, like all the way at the end, Blazing Delight. That's, if you're building a pyro only team, sure, I guess could be useful. 10% pyro damage bonus for all your members. Maybe if you're fighting a a field boss that is weak to pyro or something like that, you just have a full team of pyro users, then I guess that'd be useful. And the fact that it's all the way down at the sixth constellation is it's going to take a while to get there. These other ones, yeah, they're good, but I mean, like I said, these are kind of end game, late, down the road constellations, so you're not going to be getting these anytime soon, unless you whale. But yeah, explosive frags is the one I quite like. But as for me, like my 5-star, I mean, getting 5 stars, duplicates of 5 stars, it's going to take a while. So you have to be the judge of that for yourself. Is there anything else I want to say about Klee? No, she's a solid unit. I'm sure her output will be quite good. She has some potential for snowballing, but it's kind of, it's locked behind those talents and constellations. You're really going to have to, get those duplicate copies of her to really see her grow. Anything else? Yeah, no, she's pretty good. I think she's worth 5-star. So yeah, just going back to my notes here, if any of these, if you're looking for a quick answer, if you answered yes to any of these questions, then yeah, you should probably roll her. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I'm probably gonna make more videos on single skills, like super in depth on single skills, or the basic skills, and then I'll probably move on to the burst skills. But so like I would dedicate a whole video to evaluating the usefulness of this skill right here. In this case, it's jumpy dumpy or whatever it's called. It's super hardcore analysis, and honestly, this game's pretty easy. It's probably overkill for that kind of analysis, but if you want to see more videos like that I have planned, then potentially subscribe. But that's pretty much it, guys. Good luck on your summoning if you decide to summon for her, and see you later.